it's about?
Bad boy and chicken.
Bad boys and chickens. Grayson?
Bad boys.
Think it's about bad boys. What kind of bad boys do you think those bad boys are?
Coyotes. 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 Yeah. I think they're dogs.
Okay, so we have dogs.
Foxes. Foxes.
We have foxes.
Coyotes. Oh,
We have coyotes.
wolves.
And we have wolves. Let's see. Want to see?
I think a dog.
Think a dog. We said
I
dog.
think a wolf.
Okay, so let's see.
I think the dog in my blank. I'm keeping
You keeping yours up there into the end of the story? Okay. All right, so the title is Bad Boys Get Henpecked. Let's see about those. Let's see about those bad boys. Henpecked. And the author is Marjorie Palatina. It's the author. Those bad boys, Willie and Wally Wolf, were hungry. Belly babbling, tummy talking, gut grumbling, hungry. It was hungry. Oh, so hungry. What are they thinking of? They're thinking of cake and turkey and more cake and steak. It was really hungry.
How about Miss Brown?
And what better to wolf down than a delicious, delectable, finger-licking good chicken dinner with leftover sandwiches for the week. Oh yeah, we're bad, really, really bad, snickered the two with a slobber and a slurp as they eyed the old hen house. So looking at the hen house. Think they want their hen to eat, right? You think? Let's see what the hen does. Of course, running off with the lovely fat feather fowl was not going to be easy. Not one bit. Getting into the coop was gaining the trust of the lady of the house was going to take finesse. Wow. One big sneaky trick. Trying to trick the hen. Willie looked at Wally. Wally looked at Willie. The two giggled. Brain ditto. What that little woman needed was some help around the house. Now who better to do the job than Handy Dandy Lupino brothers? So they're going to disguise as Handy Dandy brothers to help her fix the house. This plan is perfecto, chuckled Willie. We'll clean up and take out, Corporal Wally. How devious. How deceitful. How perfectly delightful. Yes, those boys were bad. Bad. Really, really bad.
Bad boys.
Bad boys. Good day, madame, greeted Willie as Mrs. Hen opened the door. Are you tired? Run down. Pooped? Is your roof leaking? Paint peeling? Need that lawn mowed? A light bulb change? Then the Handy Dandy Lupino brothers are at your service. Good gracious, chuckled the hen. You gentlemen are just what I need. That old rooster of mine has flown the coop, and I could use some help around the house. But all I can afford to pay is mere chicken feed. Willie winked at Wally. Wally winked at Willie. So they think their plan is going to work, right?
No.
They think so. Chicken feed? Said Willie with a shy smile. Madame, we love getting paid in chicken feed. Absolutely adore it, agreed Wally with a bit of drool. We'll work for cheap. Then the hen threw off her apron. When can you start? Their bad boys grinned from ear to ear. Immediately, they both answered. So they grin and they think they can eat that hen. But she had something up her sleeve for them. But before the boys could reach into their pockets for napkins, Mrs. Hen handed them 2 aprons, a bucket and a mop. Willie looked at Wally. Bucket? Wally looked at Willie. Mop? They both looked at each other's. Aprons? Here's a list of what to do. I'll be back before supper, Mrs. Hen called over her shoulder. Ta-ta! So long. Good luck.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
That's a car.
The boys watched the chicken dinner fly out of the house. She left them. They gazed down the list. It was a very long list. Sweep the porch, mop the kitchen, scrub the bathroom, vacuum the rugs, dust the tables, polish the silverware, wash the clothes, hang the clothes, iron the clothes, watch the chickies, bathe the chickies, feather the nest, sit on the nest, and take out the garbage. Housework. This wasn't exactly what they had planned. Peep, 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 peep. The chickies pecked, poked, and pulled Willie. They pecked, poked, and pulled Wally. They groaned. I'll start the laundry, you take out the chickies. And no snacking before dinner. So Wally watched and watched and watched. And Willie washed and washed and washed. And swept and mopped, dusted, polished, vacuumed, scored, scrubbed. And Wally washed and watched and watched and watched. Whew. I'm exhausted, puffed Willie. You did, chum. I'm about to faint, puffed Wally. And all that peeping has given me a splitting headache. I must lie down. Brain ditto. They have to lay down. Last one to the nest is a rotten egg. They both said, heading for the hay. Look at them. They're tired.
Well, at least they won't be scared.
Feels a little lumpy, said Willie, trying to get comfy. I must say I feel a tad silly as well, said Wally, trying to find a spot. They both giggled. What the hey? The two yawned, closed their eyes, and began snoozing away and snoring duet. They're tired, they're snoring.
I'm tired too.
The chickies were left to amuse themselves, and they did. Oh my, they did. You see, they tied up the wolves. They was playing by themselves. You think Miss Hen is going to be happy to see her kids playing by themselves? Poke, poke, poke! Mr. Lupino, cried Mrs. Hen as she walked through the door. What exactly has been going on here? They looking scared. Look at her. She's mad. I do believe we are being dismissed, dear boy. Canned, ousted, and fired, said Mrs. Hen. Crackle, crackle, pop, 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 pop. You see a new baby was born, they think that's their papa.
Papa.
Rain ditto. We are most definitely out of here. The hen's chasing them away. I don't think they got to eat any chicken that day, do you?
No.
I don't think so. I do believe I have lost my taste for chicken, said Willie. Couldn't agree more, dear pal, said Wally. Besides, I am just too tired to cook tonight. So those hen-pecked bad boys ate their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They wanted to say it was a bad, really, really bad day. But they couldn't because peanut butter was on top of their mouth so they couldn't open. The end.
Yay.
Yay. So did they get chicken after all?
No.
What they end up
Bad
eating?
boys. They're not bad boys.
No, the day was bad though. They end up eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
That's
For dinner.
yummy for you.
That is.
But bad because